Let's get crazy.
On. Yeah. According to this, after doing everything you just did, like after you fought Jeddah, you would fight a bull Bishamon.
Yeah, but it didn't give it to me this time for whatever reason. Oh well.
It might not be like the same kind of thing in this particular fucking matchup, because this, I'm looking at the wikis here, and they are not referring to this particular release in the Capcom Fighting Collection.
Ah, right, because it's basically, because these are essentially ports from the previous Darkstalker games, because I was assuming it would still work the same.
Mm-hmm. Not the ending, but we didn't get the fight.
Yeah. What a letdown.
No, bro.
And I feel bad that BB Hood is supposed to be like, oh, I'm just cute and adorable and friendly. My ass.
Mm-hmm.
BB Hood should be running both pockets. I would just be real. BB Hood should be running people's pockets. She be making me feel like,
run your pockets. But I don't have any money, then run your pockets. You're stealing money.
BB Hood was actually like one of the more like popular characters memory serves. Like, you know, like you would see her a lot in like the fucking fighter scene or tournament play or what have you. If I'm not mistaken, I could be.
Yeah, in Marvel 2 and all that stuff, but yeah.
That might be it too. I might be thinking of Marvel 2. Because yeah, it's like I remember a lot of people talking about BB Hood back in the day. Fucking, it's like, oh, Marvel 2 related though.
Right, I forgot she's a charge character. Ah,
what? BB Hood?
I forgot she was a charge character. She's basically Guile.
Well, sort of, yeah.
No, it's literally she has Sonic Boom. Yeah, she has Sonic Boom and a Flash Kick. That's basically her motions. She's charge character all the way, and he launches rockets, grenades, landmines, and all this other shit. I'm like, oh god, I forgot.
I mean, I still kind of give more props to the fact that like the way her design works is like, you know, half her moves look like she's kind of fucking around, and it's like, oh, it's like I didn't mean to hurt you, wink, wink, kind of thing.
My ass. Oh wait, if I'm now I gotta look for that one super she does.
Well, like there was the fucking crying and slamming super, which kind of fucking really kind of cements that home.
Where is it? Cool Hunting, that's what it was. Yeah, Beautiful Memories, the one where she's just crying and just, oh no, I'm so sad, grandma, and then you're just beating the shit out of him in the pool. Like, that is a lie. Don't listen to her.
That and I had to fucking do a double take on her artwork, because like I didn't quite understand what was going on. It's like, because it looked like there were just two legs fucking like hanging out of the basket.
Yeah.
You're not wrong now that I think about it.
You're not wrong. She's that crazy in the fact.
That's what I mean. It's like, did she just fucking cut off somebody's legs? What the hell?
Anything that basically essentially looks like, oh, this could be a possible Darkstalker. No, it's not a Darkstalker, you crazy maniac. What do they do to you? If I can get the pain in the ass super to do, I gotta get real close and do it. There it is! Well, not a super, it's a command grab.
No, well, either way.
It's more satisfying that I'm doing this on Morgan because I kind of just don't like her.
Shocking. Gee, I couldn't tell you didn't like Morgan at all. It's not like you went on entire fucking rants about the character.
I mean, I don't like her because, oh yeah, here's the representative for Darkstalkers, Morgan. Morgan's always the first.
Well, yeah, but you can't argue with a good design and good playstyle. That's the catch-22, and she has a good design and a good playstyle.
Not to mention sex sells, people. Damn it.
Yeah, what do you want?
There it is. Haha, apple for you. It's explosive apple. Like, why is the apple explosive? It's bursting with flavor. It sounds like a kid's commercial.
I'm kind of down with the idea, though, going back to DNF Duel, with them fucking sitting there, it's like, alright, well, we're just gonna buff everybody and make everyone broken. It's like, I mean, to be fair, I can kind of see that logic.
Ah, shit.
I somewhat see it, but I have a problem with it. People are like, what? And I'm like, if they don't know what they're doing, they can easily make it to where, like, oh, we're gonna buff everybody. But the thing is, like, what are you gonna buff? Oh, we're gonna buff Berserker damage. So Berserker already does crazy damage, so what's the answer
Oops.
to that. Everything needs an answer. Like, the problem with Swiftmaster is there wasn't many answers. If you literally wasn't playing one of the other top 3, you struggled against that character. And even with the other top 3, you still somewhat struggle. Konoichi, who was number 3, but not number 3 anymore, she's number 2.
Yeah.
She struggled against that man because she had trouble getting in because her projectiles was not as strong as his regular projectiles that does not take meter. She would have to spend meter in order just to get him to stop using meter.
Right. No, I'm right there with you. It's like, but that goes into any kind of like balancing of a game. It's like, you know, if you add one more stick to the fire, you know, it's like that burns the roof or something like that kind of thing. It's like you have to look at the full implications of what you're doing. And it's like, I don't know the first thing about coding a game kind of deal. And it's like, you know, I have to have at least a little bit of faith in that, you know, the people who are trying to do it are trying to do it correctly. Now, whether they do or do not, that kind of comes down to just how it gets interpreted by the fighting game audience, if you will. If they find exploits, which they will, is like, you know, that can't be helped over time.
Like how everyone in Marvel 2 has an infinite. Everyone does. When everyone has an infinite, no one has an infinite.
So, you know, it's like, I'm willing to at least work with the logic of what they're running here. I get where they're going. Can it get fucked up easily? Oh, 100% yes. I mean, how many fucking fighting games have been fucked up because they just buffed the wrong character?
or didn't nerf a specific character.
Shit, you remember Ultimate Marvel? Fucking, when Wesker was one of the most complained about characters, then they gave him a buff.
Like, oh yeah, here's the buff.
Well, no,
Wesker takes his glasses off.
Ultimate Marvel, like, even with his glasses off, he still wasn't that much of a threat. Like, a lot of folks are like, oh, well, we think he's a problem, and then people find out, oh, not that much of a problem.
Right, and I understand that, especially coming from my Ultimate Marvel experience. It's like, yeah, Wesker's really not that big an issue. Like, people complain more about Wesker than Wesker actually being a problem.
Wesker used to be a problem.
Exactly, that's what it was. Wesker used to be a problem. And then people are like, what you mean? I'm like, yeah, he used to be a problem. You think he's a problem anymore? No.
Remember when Dante was a problem? I don't.
Folks like, what do you mean? Dante was a problem before, and he became not a problem.
The only actual problem with Team Trenchcoat is Virgil. Virgil's the only problem.
Then people like, you play Team Trenchcoat. I'm like, you realize the only one you really gotta worry about is fucking Virgil, right?
Yeah.
Like Westford, I have to fight to get in. Like, what do you mean? I'm like, if you have Doctor Vision, I have to respect you. And I don't mean just regular like, oh man, I gotta respect you. I have to fucking respect you. I cannot slip up once, or I'm flying in the sky and probably getting my ass beat while flying.
Yeah, exactly. Otherwise, you can be fucking literally carried from corner to corner. Fucking, it's like, you know, because fucking memory serves. Fucking is like, Doom has full screen combos that will put you in the corner, and that is his bread and butter kind of thing.
Yep. And keep in mind, he had the perfect TAC glitch. Now, that was just one player that found out about that. I will give you that.
This motherfucker. Gun down this motherfucker in the streets.
Yeah, but when Noel Brown found about it, folks like, yo, that jump's ridiculous, and folks learned how to do it.
Yeah. Or, what was it? Because Marvel 2 had something similar, whereas, what the hell is her name? The chick with the robot.
Tron?
Oh,
yeah,
Trombone.
Yeah, the Trombone glitch, whereas, like, her damage didn't scale properly.
Or the Juggernaut glitch where you could just do a super and disappear. You could do the same thing with Colossus.
Yeah, like if you figure out shit, fucking, like, you know, it kind of breaks the game and open it in new ways. I mean, even, like, we've gone on record a few times about how, like, you know, me and Angry met and we became friends that way. Where it's just like, I sit there and it's like, fucking slammed Ryu from, like, super high up with Gamma Crush on a Hulk. And
with the at the highest part of the screen, couldn't go no higher. Oh yeah, Hulk got knocked all the way down. Gamma Crush. Oh.
Well, the only reason I felt comfortable enough doing that was the fact that, like, I learned earlier that fucking his startup is invincible. So even if fucking Ryu shot down at me, which he did, Like,
Full force,
that just meant he
X-Factor
was
and
that
all.
much more- yeah, that meant he was just that much more of a target. And this was the early day of Marvel, where fucking people were still figuring shit out. And so yeah, it's like I zoomed up past it and fucking crushed the shit out of him from fucking like just shy of the stratosphere kind of
This
thing.
this man had almost full life before it hit him.
Well, Gamma Crush is kind of more of an answer to a lot of stuff, and it does quite a bit of damage, especially if you're using like I keep wanting to call it sparking, but it's X Factor.
X Factor.
Yeah. But yeah.
Sad part is Ryu was an X Factor. It was about to go off, and then hey, Gamma Crush. Oh,
well, the
shit.
thing is with X Factor, which God, I really wish they would have did this for sparking. It only gives you buff damage. Like the reason I don't like sparking, folks like why? I'm like sparking helps you live.
Yeah.
Like I have to make my combo 3 times as long against you while you're in sparking, even if it's level 1 sparking, just to kill you because I popped sparking to save this character.
And we're going to see how horrible BB Hood really is. Look at this family of werewolves minding their own business, happy little lives, a loving wife, husband, and a happy little kid. But unfortunately, Little Red Riding Hood came to play.
Like I said, it's like, and that's kind of the cool thing about Darkstalkers. They could add fucking context to these characters that, normally wouldn't be there, where it's like, oh, you feel sympathetic for the werewolf family because they're getting fucking straight hunted by fucking something even more deadly.